And I'm Adam.
And we're part of the Movie Preview Review Podcast. We review movies based on only watching their previews.
Today we're going to react, review, and then riff off of the brand new trailer that dropped like literally hours ago.
Hours, we're on the cutting edge.
For this,
Ooh, can you feel it?
for this new Netflix.
Kind of hurt a little.
Yeah, that didn't sound like you were doing it healthy.
No, it didn't.
For a new Netflix horror comedy. For a movie coming out very, very soon.
Oh, cool.
Starring Adam Scott and Evangeline Lilly. I believe I said her name right.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
And she's going to be the Wasp.
Evangeline
Lilly. Yes, it's called Little Evil, and it's directed by the guy who did Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Rad!
Which is a really fun movie.
We thoroughly enjoyed that film.
Of watching a bunch of teenagers accidentally kill themselves.
Yeah, it's really good movie.
So, this is
Let's
probably
do it.
in the same vein, so here
Party.
we go.
Everybody please welcome Gary.
Well, my wife and I just recently got married. Hey, she's perfect. She's everything I ever wanted. And, you know, I'm having a little tiny bit of trouble bonding with my new stepson, Lucas. Whoa, look at that. You found some earthworms. Good talking to you, buddy. He never really looks me in the eye. Doesn't talk much, except when he yells at me to get out of his room. Using this weird little goat puppet thing. I get this sense that he's,
That he's evil incarnate.
yeah.
Remind me again how Lucas was conceived?
You remember when I told you about that crazy time in my 20s where I joined that sort of like cult?
No, I don't think you told me about that.
A doomsday cult believes that a child will rise up from hell to rule mankind and to bring on the end of the world as we know it. I think we found that child. And now, you're his stepdad.
There's nothing wrong with Lucas. He's very particular.
The child. He did this to me.
You told me that was normal, that all kids are dicks.
That's true, kids are dicks, man. But this is a different level. He's like top of the dick chain, bro.
So creative.
This is so great. Dude, bro, you gotta relax, man.
How can I relax? We're in a cornfield.
So?
What good thing has ever happened in a cornfield, Al?
Well, I don't know. Field of Dreams is pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like fun.
Yeah, that looks like a blast.
Good casting.
Yeah.
All our Daniel Faison's in that.
I love a casual horror flick. Like, we don't get enough of those. They're too serious all the time.
Way
And it's
too
just
serious,
like,
yeah.
I was like, this looks kind of like it has some like scares in it, but it's just basically like, yeah, clueless dad doesn't realize that his kid is evil, but it's not really his kid, so it's like it's not really his place to say. You know, it's like, you are not his father. I'm like, yeah, but like I'm pretty sure he's Satan. Ooh.
Wow. That would be. What would you do if you and your lovely wife had a child, but it turned out somehow the devil got into your stuff and corrupted some of your dudes
Okay.
and made like the devil baby in your woman, and you had it.
First of all, I would never let that happen.
Okay.
So let's just start there.
Okay.
Second of all, reality television show. Period. You're telling me that if I showed up at TLC and was like, man, my kid's the devil, they'd be like, yeah, like contract, like whoof, like right in front of me, like, oh, like, yeah, little devil house, or what would the name of the show be? It would be like the Beelzeburbs. It'd be like, hey, like two young parents raising the devil. Oh, and their sassy gay neighbor, and yeah, it would just be all the tropes would be there. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually,
People would watch the shit out of that.
they would. Yes.
Yeah.
In 2017, they'd watch the shit out of that.
Oh yeah. What would you do?
What would I do? I murdered the
You'd
kid.
be very pragmatic. It would be like, well, okay, for the greater good.
Yeah.
And you just
Nothing
is more Adam Lash to me than like you just like washing blood off of your hands in the kitchen, being like, yep, like I did what I needed to do today. Like, all right, like, and now it's time for popcorn because it's 8:15. Like, I scheduled 2 hours for saving the universe through child murder, so I'm actually ahead of schedule, which means pull-ups.
No, but really, if you had definitive proof that your child
What's definitive proof?
You know, the red eyes, the telekinesis, jumping up and whatever, the spit into the vomit or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, you're a demon.
Nope.
No, not enough proof for you?
No.
See, here's the thing.
Say that, but then, like, never underestimate a human being's ability to just, like...
Bond with a child?
No, just to see what they want to see. Like, oh, that was weird. That was probably a coincidence. That knife flew from the cutting board against the wall when they nodded their head. Like, it's probably gravity or something.
Yeah,
magnetism.
Trick of the lights.
Yeah.
See, I always pose this question to potential girlfriends.
Okay.
So, have you ever seen The Astronaut's Wife? The movie The Astronaut's Wife?
No.
I think Johnny Depp was in it, and so was Charlize Theron, like early Theron.
Okay.
And Johnny Depp's in space, he's an astronaut, and he's doing like a spacewalk, and then like something gets in him, and like he's an alien guy. He comes home, impregnates his wife, and then his wife now has
alien baby?
2 twinsies.
One's an alien and one's not?
Both are aliens.
In what way are they aliens?
Like, oh, I can sense what my kids are thinking, and they're gonna destroy humanity.
Oh.
Like, so by the end of the movie, she has definitive proof that her husband's no longer her husband, and the baby she's carrying are going to enslave humanity. She comes up with this really cool scheme to kill the husband.
They're inside of her.
She's inside.
She knows
yes,
that.
She's pregnant the whole
movie.
movie.
So they have like a psychic link because they're aliens.
Yes,
that's cool.
So she comes up with a plan.
When did this movie come out?
Like 2000s, very early
2000s.
All right. So she comes up with a cool plan to kill the guy, and she plans to kill herself at the same time. Because she knows that she can't get rid of him, so she's got to die.
Yeah, but how does she know that they can't gestate her without her being alive?
That's true, we don't know, but it's assumed that if the mom dies, so will the babies.
Okay.
And at the very end...
That's really fucking dark, by the way.
She jumps out of her own trap and survives and has the kids. And the movie lets on that these kids are evil and we're all doomed because the mom showed that shred of humanity. So I always pose like, okay, you're about to spawn demon babies that will destroy humanity. Do you off yourself and save the planet? Or do you like, no, my kids are fine?
So you're telling me you go on a first date with someone.
This is more like a fifth date question.
You're at like Bear Burger, like being like, what do you have any siblings? Oh, hey, like, say like alien Johnny Depp like impregnated you with 2 twin babies, but you thought they were going to destroy the Earth. Like, hey, would you like shoot yourself in the brain? Hey, oh yeah, I'm from Virginia. Hey, what do you think happens when we die?
No, that's a little later on. I will tell you this.
Hey, do you know how to properly field dress a moose?
Here is my first date question, and this is true. I'm not lying to you guys. First date question:
will you marry me?
Yes, that's right. I'm tired of waiting.
Okay.
My mom's getting older. She wants grandkids.
Hit me. What are we doing?
Okay. Say you and I are superheroes.
Okay.
And we're out on patrol one night, and something happens, like a portal opens up in front of us.
Do you think when you're on patrol you take weekends off, or what would our weekend days be?
Justice never takes a weekend off.
Okay, that I understand. Makes sense, but that's not pragmatic. But anyways, go on.
So we're out patrolling, and then a vortex opens up, and our evil doppelgangers show up in front of us.
Okay.
Prepared to kill us.
What is the question? Like, what would your evil doppelganger be?
Nope. The question is, what's the first thing you do when you're out with your partner, and the evil doppelganger shows up? What's your first move?
My first move?
What's the first move?
Basically, that's the really weird roundabout way of asking what my weaknesses are. Is that what you're saying?
Nope. There's always a classic way of beating a doppelganger. How do you beat your evil doppelganger?
With fire. I don't know, dude.
You switch.
You switch?
Yes. If there's 2 of us and 2 of them, we switch partners. That's how it always works.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Every time there's an evil doppelganger in like superheroes or comics, stuff like that, rarely do you take on and beat your own evil doppelganger. It's you usually have to switch partners and somebody else takes them out.
Oh, okay.
So the first move is like, I go after yours and you go after mine, and then they're like, oh my god, we didn't expect that to happen.
My evil doppelganger would be a lot cooler than me, I think.
Oh, so would mine, probably.
Yours would be horrifying.
Really?
Yes. The evil version of Adam Lash would be a stone cold murderer.
So you're saying I'm so good in this universe that on Earth 2...
the thing is, you are a very good person, but you are also like you're very pragmatic. Like you're very logical, and you think about things in a very straightforward way, which is one thing. You get a lot of stuff done, and it's one great thing about you. However, if you take the good part of that and make it evil, we're talking eugenics. Like we're talking like there would be zero emotions to it. Like evil Jay, like I'm kind of led by significantly more by my emotions, and I feel like I would be more like evil me would be a straight up like berserker. It would be unpredictable, but also like not necessarily as like effective. Does that make any sense?
It does.
Berserker rage. Yeah, be berserker rage, but you would just be like Vulcan, like killing people with mind powers. Bing, mind bing. Play. Like it's like this is in service of a greater good, but like your greater good is like an evil greater good.
Well, I hope we never bump into our evil doppelgangers.
Yeah, me neither.
I think we're fucked.
Yeah, for real.
This movie comes out really soon, so I'm not sure if we'll get to it on our podcast, which would be unfortunate because this seems like a lot of fun. We can figure out who Jess and Kevin's evil doppelgangers are, or what they would do with their own demon.
That's a whole nother conversation.
It's true. But you guys should listen to our podcast anyways.
Yeah.
It's the movie preview review podcast.
There's the link button, Falcor.
Or he talks like a human because wish dragons talk like people.
Yeah, they sure do.
On our podcast, we interview comedians and actors and directors and writers and, priests and people who do exorcisms and demon hunters.
Yeah.
A couple of vampire slayers that popped up.
The Easter Bunny.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
He's also a demon hunter. So that was a Venn diagram situation.
We watch movie trailers, and then we make fun of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
You should watch and listen. Watch more of these. Listen to that. Let us know what you would do with your evil doppelganger, or what your evil doppelganger would be.
Yeah, maybe your evil doppelganger would be like Sentient Toast. Or Larry Bird. I don't know who your evil doppelganger would be.
And if you're
maybe Larry Bird is someone's evil doppelganger.
Probably is. Somebody who's not very good at basketball.
Sure.
Let us know how you would handle a Damien the Omen child. Because I'm sure there are many different ways to handling that.
Yeah, that's true.
And watch our other videos. They're popping up in front of you right now. Link, subscribe, do all the things.
Totally.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you next time. Bye.